should you quit your job to pursue trading? The answer is no. You don't quit your job to pursue trading, but you pursue trading to quit your job. Now, I know it's a good thing that you want to use trading to quit your job. Actually, that is everyone's goal, basically, to get the time and financial freedom. But the thing here is, it's all about timing, because a good thing at the wrong time is a bad thing. Basically, if you quit your job to pursue trading so earlier on, you're definitely going to set yourself up for failure, and I'm going to explain that in a second. There's so many people who just believe that for you to be profitable in trading, especially during the learning phases, you need so much screen time. Everyone talks about screen time. You need to put in your 10,000 hours of work. But trading is a little bit more different, right? The more time you have to spend in front of the chart, according to some people, it means the more setups, and more setups equal more money. But that's not true, because trading doesn't pay you for just sitting in front of the charts, basically. Now, the truth about that is, the more time you have in front of the chart, it means the more time you have to conjure up setups that don't exist. The more time you have to sit on a 1 minute time frame looking at every break and every retest. And the truth here is, there's a quote that says, "To the man with the hammer, everything is a nail." If you don't know what you're looking for, then every break, every retest just becomes the setup you're looking for. And trading just doesn't work like that. The best traders actually need a limited amount of time in front of the charts to execute their edge. In fact, most of the time, they're not spending time in front of the charts actively trading. They're sitting on their hands, waiting for their setup to come to them. There's a quote I learned from one of my mentors. He says, "A cheetah is the fastest animal on the plains, and it will hide in the bush for a week, a month, waiting for its prey." He says it will not just go for anyone, but it will wait for a prey that is sick or lame. Only when there isn't a chance that he misses, only then would he attack. He says that, to me, is the epitome of successful trading. In fact, I want to go into my computer right now and look for that quote, just so that I can read it to you and make sure that I'm reading out the correct thing to you. Aha, I found it so quickly. Now, listen to it. It says, "Although the cheetah is the fastest animal in the world and can catch any animals on the plains," it says, "it will wait until it's absolutely sure it can catch its prey. It may hide in the bush for a week, waiting for just the right moment. It will wait for a baby antelope, and not just any baby antelope, but preferably also one that is sick or lame. Only then, when there is no chance it can lose its prey, does it attack." That, to me, is the epitome of professional trading. What that basically means is that a lot of the time you will spend trading is basically just waiting. Because think about it like this. You wait for a trade setup. You enter into a trade. You're still going to wait for the trade to hit your stop loss or your take profit. So it's just about waiting. Okay, now I just want to give you some perspective to upgrade your thinking. A job is not very bad for you. I know people think so low of 9 to 5s. At least on the short term, it isn't bad for you. Now, what a job does for you is that it removes the pressure of you having to make money. Because I tell you what, the people who actually need trading to work for them most of the time are the people who just end up not making it out in trading. Sometimes it is the people that treat trading like it's a side hustle that actually end up succeeding. You need something that takes off the weight of paying bills for you, so that you can grow your account without stress, trade without pressure, just basically do your thing without having to think that I have a bill to pay at the end of the week, because it's not going to work. Now, if I were to start trading today, basically, I wouldn't rush to quit my job, honestly. I would, first of all, build an entire approach, a structure, because I just basically believe trading is about building system, risk management, and integrating it perfectly into your life. That is actually why I made another video that I titled "If I Started Trading in 2026." And in that video, I basically break down the blueprint that I would follow if I was to start trading again in 2026. And you want to check that video right now.